Hello gamers and welcome back to a new Baroness. I think I need to turn up the volume a little bit because you missed out a bit too much in the first episode. Every game has a slightly different audio mixture. Okay. Also, I wrote a news about the game, you know, that it's been released on the German website, where I also review games. And in the comments I wrote that, you know, how do you actually show objects? Is there a way? Because in the initial video I did not check the... I was considering it, but I did not check for the hotkeys. That you can apparently even create new bindings for. That's fantastic. And someone in the comments was so kind to, I think Hubert, was so kind to make me aware of hitting the Alt key shows you everything, and it even shows you how far you can walk. And it shows you visited, not visited. This is fantastic. So a really good, nice feature. The bridge. Let's enter around. The cairn, a source of power. Let's go there. Forward Scout, a small band of Cecilia's scouts stood waiting along the roadside. Lady Stoutheart, Corporal Greenwood, we've come from your warden, Vilia of Thorncliffe, as per your command. Your troops are concealed at the forest edge. Corporal, this is not the forest edge. These troops are camped within the Tenderwelt. You may have disturbed the Fae. Oh. The Fae, milady? Surely the Fae are only a myth. Superstitions for the country folk. Did my ancestors sign a covenant with mythological creatures? The covenant of leaves still stands, and we must make sacrifice or break the peace. Consider that we must forfeit to the forest beings to atone for your error. I await your judgment. My life is yours. Your death would serve no one. If I remember my history, there's an offering tree southwest of here. We'll try to reason with them. Join up, Corporal. I need all of my troops, even the ones who make mistakes. Your loyal servant, Lady Stoutheart. Thing is, we can't take on more rangers. I mean, we could get rid of militia, but it's 50 militia. So let's not get, let's keep the militia for now. Let's go to the cairn. Leaving a stone shows respect for the fallen. Good. Old camp, what does that do? Probably recruiting guys. Yeah, gold for rangers. Looking with here gold. We have a large camp to get some footmen. They join. Let's get them. 3 even. Old camp to recruit militia. Southwest. Go this way. End the turn. Yeah, also I put some acoustic panels behind the screen. This is the first game I'm recording with those acoustic panels. I'm not sure if it makes a difference, but they were cheap. Way to get some stuff, you know, to do some DIY. Giant mushrooms. The spores from these strange mushrooms fill the army with berserker rage. But we lose defense, okay? Can we go here? No. Tribute to chaos is the source of power. End the turn. There's an artifact. Worn boots. Pile of gold. And a stone circle. The circle infuses any visiting wielder with power for their next battle. That's good. And there's a battle to be. Now the question is, how can we get there? No available paths. I think we must have to walk all around, possibly at least. Bay spirits. Let's actually go there and attack them. Bay spirits, flying creatures of the tender wild, with bat-like wings, long claws, and sharp teeth, swooped and buzzed before the offering tree. They wore strange masks and screeched at Cecilia and her troops. Humans be gone! We wish to leave an offering for our trespass on the forest, as is stated in the ancient covenant between us. Stand aside, little spirits, I would do my duty. No humans, none ever. Spirits, do not trifle with me. I am Stoutheart, and by the agreements I seek to make amends. If you continue to impede my passage to the offering tree, I will draw arms and put you out of your misery. You are misery. Misery! So be it. Okay, we have to fight. Quite a few of them. Positioning seems okay. Let's go. Manual battle. Red level is fair. We can still withdraw, that's good. But I want to fight. We need to get to that offering tree. I will definitely go up here with him. Maybe even one step forward, yeah. So we can send him here. This reduces our range damage, but we can still shoot. And kill 9 of them, or even kill 10 to 11. Let's do that. And here they come. Oh. He can't walk far. And you only have one chance to hit back, so we are losing quite a lot of good troops now. Protection. Quicken. Go for protection. And try to kill them. Good. Oh, I misclicked. But we killed them nonetheless. And here we go. Victory. Also, our chief editor actually saw my news, and he had been eyeing the game for some time, and yeah, he's now on the brink of getting into it possibly. And I will leave some nice comments about the game, and maybe that tips him over in the, maybe I make the time available to play side of the fence. Cecilia Stoutheart, we've got a level up. I definitely want more troops. So yeah, and there's actually the offering tree. This is not even the offering tree. This is just sacred wood. This is the offering tree. Okay. Here we go. The offering tree was the most unusual tree Cecilia had ever seen. Her friend Vilia of Thorncliffe had described them once, but it had not done them justice. The branches were smooth and glossy, and seemed to be lit from within. The leaves tinkled like tiny bells in the breeze, and most uncommon, the tree gave off the aroma of warm spiced cider, like her mother would give her when she was small. Bay of the forest, for trespass upon your woods. We offer compensation. For these fey spirits slain, I ask forgiveness. They could not be reasoned with. Let our peace be everlasting. As the offerings were presented, the forest around Cecilia grew quiet. Hopefully it was enough. Let's confirm this. Completed objective. We get... Oh! +3 offense and defense. Let's see if that was actually permanent, potentially. Oh, and we've got the boots. They give us movement and view radius. That's good. I think we buffed our offense and defense by +3/+3, so that's really cool. And there's a tutorial available here as well, Wielder sheet. But I went through that. Yeah, every 8 levels we get a power. And we can go back to the camp and recruit some more guys, actually. So let's maybe go to the waterfall first. Then we go here. And then we go to the old camp. And collect the gold as well. No, we go to this camp. This is where the archers were, the rangers. Okay, let's get them. And this is an archway portal, interesting. As Cecilia examined this strange art, she noticed that it was almost warm to the touch and had a slight vibration. She studied many strange ruins from the times of Aurelia, but never one that seemed so alive. Oh, interesting. Let's continue our journey. Stone altar and an altar. I want the rangers for sure. Sacrifices have been made here. They... Okay. +5 offense, +5 defense for 1 battle. It's not too bad. Some gold. Treasure chest. Old bones are a source of power. We need to get there. A round shield. Awesome. +5 defense. Tribute to creation. We get creation essence. That's also nice. And this is where we will fight against the Barbarian mercenaries. We have a good chance. They've got some musketeers. Guarding the road was a large force of mercenaries hailing from the merchant states of Baria. Turn back, the road is open for all shipments from Flint Hills only. I see you are strangers to these lands, or you would know me as the lawful Baroness Stoutheart. I do not recall a declaration of war from the Barian city-states, therefore you are thieves and trespassers. What other criminals shall I add crimes shall I add to the list? We've committed no crimes. We are honorable mercenaries here on contract and merely following orders. Avoid contract as it is not with me. You have my ore, therefore you are thieves. You will return it, tell me who hired you, and maybe I will ransom you back to your employers. We are not afraid to fight you, Stoutheart, but be warned. Our contract states that no one wearing Stoutheart colors are to be spared on the battlefield, on the field of battle. Of course, if you turn around now, we can avoid this battle. Never. You shall be treated as criminals, and my sword will deliver justice for breaking our laws. Then, unfortunately, we must battle. I mean, they had a chance to get out of this, but if they don't want to. I wonder if it might sometimes be advantageous to move second, yeah, and now we move second, because then you can just shoot at them. He needs to attack though. How many would we kill? 3 to 7, and they are 30. Let's attack her. Well, this stack, I mean. Deadly range, plus 100% damage. Okay, so they're different range. How can I again? Not sure how I can get more information. Clouded Vision can be cast, and we should cast it before it's their turn. Okay, nevertheless, they could attack us quite hard, but they They had to come rather close. We've got the high ground. Oof. Now this really hurt. They will counterattack us most likely. Okay, we killed them all. With the low ground and if one retaliation remaining, we can't move away. And we'd only kill 3 to 5. Let's try to walk away. Okay, it doesn't work. Zone of control. Your troop just suffered an attack of opportunity. This happens when you try to move out of zone of control. Okay. Yeah. That was a bit stupid. But you know, it's worth trying. You need to walk. Cannot attack while reloading. Oh, I am reloading. Okay, the militia is a bit shy, to be honest. Yuri, all friendly troops get reduced defense and increased offense. Melee offense, though. We will be able to shoot them now. And the militia actually kills the dude. Now this was a very costly victory. But victory nonetheless. We lost 10 and 7. Oh yeah, they are. Oh yeah, I thought they were 50, but they were only 12. Sorry, 20. Okay, we can do something. We can get more initiative. We can do more damage. Or unlock the ability to bring more troops. Yeah, I think let's have one spare one. I think that would be helpful. And let's also get some Tribute of Creation. Burned road. Fine. Sicilia's troops searched the smoking remains of Hope's Glade, looking for survivors. The townsfolk had clearly put up a fight, and for that they had suffered. From the rubble they heard a moan, and they uncovered a gravely injured militiaman. Lady Stoutheart, we held as long as we could. We had to retreat. They were too strong. Who did this? Barians? A troop of Barian mercenaries marched on towards Barkspur, but it were knights that attacked us, men of Arleon, setting fire to our homes, taking no surrender. All we could do was flee, to the hills north of here. The wounded man tried to speak, then fell limp. His eyes glazed over as the last sliver of strength left his body. His essence is in the wind, but Stoutheart still stands. Come, there are survivors here yet. Let's search the hills before we journey south to Barkspur. It's time to put an end to this. Okay, we need to liberate Barkspur, and we also need to look for survivors as an optional task, which we are obviously going to do. So far, the optional tasks have been nothing but advantageous, to be honest. There's a dead commander. We can go for the worn gloves. They give us defense, so let's do it. Also, we have a memory now of him. Need to end the turn. Can we see what happened here? No. Oh, we've reached maximum experience for this map in round 20. Okay, I see. Interesting. Getting lots of resources. There's a tavern, lovely. As they reached the top of the hill, they found a sturdy tavern and the suit covered, injured and scared survivors of Hope's Glade. Yeah, a tavern is a good place to retreat to. From among them a minstrel stood and greeted Cecilia. Hail, do my eyes deceive? The Baroness of Stoutheart should grant reprieve. If you mean to avenge these foul knights, then we brave souls would join your fight. And with your aid, Stoutheart will stand, returning peace and order to the land. So she got inspired now. Look for survivors. And now we can get the Minstrel. Ability Fear No Foe. +5 defense to friendly troops and also damage resistance. They are quite costly, but we can afford it. And that they produce creation and chaos. Let's recruit them. And we probably get some other troops here. Okay, no, there was Cozy Tavern was visited. Increased movement and stuff, so that's good. Now we need to go to the other burnt buildings. Is something there or not? It's not. No survivors, but we get some resources. It would be cool to have like a journal that shows me what I found when. Maybe that would be interesting. Maybe it is somewhere and I just don't know where. 700 gold. End the round. And we now need to liberate Barkspur. Mystic Hermit. Essence Anomaly. Let's go there first. Okay, oof, a lot of essence. This means we could maybe be ahead of a very major battle. Hermit shares their knowledge of order magic. Order controls and enhances the skills of creatures. Okay, we gain order. Okay, that's a skill. Gain at the start. Okay, interesting. Gazing across the lake. Cecilia saw the settlement of Barkspur. It was clearly occupied by another force of Barian mercenaries. This one led by a wielder. She readied her soldiers for the final battle to retake this region. Defeat enemy wielder. This actually kind of could have been done in one video, I think. But it would have been a bit long maybe, and I wouldn't have learned about the Alt key in between. Okay, now we are actually being attacked. They mean business. I want to put them here. I want to swap their position. And this is fine. Okay, let's go for manual battle. Oh, I didn't check the threat level, but there's no option. We need to win in any case. Okay, they've got quite a few of enemies. Let's stay here. And now we're even on the right hand side. Quicken, protection. Do we need to cast anything? We've got rockets, it seems. Oh no, they are pipers. I don't think we need to cast anything right now. Okay, we got a debuff. We got pacified. Minus 25% damage. Let's go for the musketman. You go up here. Shoot at the dog for sure. And what can you do now? You can play music, right? They're like a range or something, costs 1 movement and ends turn. So you can still walk up here, I think, and then you can play your music. Oh, this is the range of the music? No, that was the walking. Okay, everyone got inspired. Earth block, create a block. Invigorate, clouded vision, quicken. For 1 troop turn, let's go for him. And you get some protection. Oh my goodness. They've got quite some range. He kind of needs to walk back. Here only the high ground will save us. Should we walk back? I think we should. It reduces our damage, but still. Fury. All friendly troops. Melee offense doesn't help us. Earth block. Protection. Insect swarm. Deal 5 damage and reduce initiative. This could be helpful for one of these because they act so fast. Let's add it to her. Yeah, but it didn't move her down enough. So let's protect the militia. Maybe I did it at the wrong time. Too early. You need to attack down here. Not like there's an option. We could attack them. We kind of have to. They can retaliate, but we kill 6 to 12. And we can kill the rest of them, and we kill lots of them as well. Okay, we could retaliate. What do we have here? Strengthen. Destroy. Clouded vision, quicken. Fury, explosive fang, summon 3 mines that deal damage when stepped on. That's not really helpful now. Swap. No, let's cloud their vision. This is a really helpful skill. Let's attack. Yeah, we need to attack them. Okay, they retaliate before we even attack. Boiling blood, deal 10 damage to target troop. That's actually interesting now. It would kill one, it would kill one. Yeah, let's kill this one. He can attack them. Automatically it went up here, which is really nice. Can still do some more damage. Not just a little bit, but let's do it. Also reduce the initiative. We cast Onslaught, we strike back. Good thing we've got a rather large army. You kill them, please. What is this? Ethereal Scales, target melee resistance. Ranged resistance. Let's give him Clouded Vision again. Let's kill them off. And you can eventually kill all of them. Now let's go for him. Good. Obviously he was reloading, so I didn't notice on time, but it was no problem. Maybe I should have cast like a defensive spell on my attacking minstrel. I think that would have been better. After the battle, a beaten Nimander Breeze is brought before Cecilia. Wielder, we appeal to your honor and beg that we may negotiate a surrender. I am Nimander Breeze of the Quartz Battalion and a stranger to these parts. I concede the field and will withdraw my forces. You are indeed a stranger, Varian, or you would know by my colors that I am Baroness Cecilia Stoutheart. Was it your weapons that armed the bandits who caused the uprising at my mines? There was a misunderstanding, Baroness. We were led to believe by our employer that they had a lawful claim on these lands. When we realized our betrayal, we had signed the contract. By the mercenary code, we could not withdraw our service. Reveal to me your employer and their plans. If I am satisfied with your answer, I will spare you. But every Baron of your company must leave my lands immediately. It was Lady Hammond that hired us. The Topaz Battalion is sent to recover Ashbourne. We are grateful for your mercy, Lady Stoutheart. May this deal bring good fortune to each party. The information is adequate. I will spare your life and instead send you to prison in Castle Everkeep. There you might contemplate that honor might be worth more than gold. I mean, he had like his mercenary code honor, kind of. But they killed all the civilians. Corporal, this is your chance to redeem yourself for your error in the Tenderwild. Take 2 squads and transport Captain Yamanda Breeze to Everkeep until we can arrange for his ransom. You can depend upon me, Lady Stoutheart. And now we've liberated Barkspur. The game was saved and we've got victory. With Barkspur restored to Stoutheart rule of law, Cecilia gathered her troops once more and set out to pursue the Topaz Battalion and prevent the occupation of Ashbourne. For this she would need the aid of Vilia of Thorncliffe, Warden of Stoutheart and Cecilia's longtime friend. Oh, lovely.
With grim conviction rose Cecilia of Stoutheart to crush rebellions and push back another upstart. Lady Hammond claimed her settlements, settle it, we begin.
Now that was very unexpected, and I think toss a coin to the Witcher can go home. So the second mission will be the responsibility of rule. With the tragedy at Hope's Glade fresh in her mind, Cecilia Stoutheart sets off in swift pursuit of the Baron mercenaries hired by Lady Hammond. She must get to Ashbourne and defend her holdings. There were likely many people in the region still loyal to the Hammond family, so she would need more force before facing the Baron mercenaries. She would call on her old friend Vilia of Thorncliffe. And there's Everkeep, by the way. Vilia never backed down from a fight. But this will happen in the next episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until then, bye for now.